All right, welcome everybody. We're going to do a continuation of uh, North and East Arizona airports. So we're going to depart from Springfield, where we ended up last time. Going to climb to 8,500, uh, head to St. John's, land at St. John's, do a full stop taxi back, and then take off and head to Zuni Airport. Um, then once we hit Zuni, Uh, again, we'll do a full stop taxi back to Gallup, same there, and then our arrival to Window Rock, and that will be our flight for today. So we got all our information, got our nav logs, we got our airport information, uh, so we're good to go. So let's have some fun. All right, here we go. All right, all electrical equipment is off. Ignition is off. Static port is in. Throttle. Always have to set the mixture. Alright. Set trim. Fuel selector to both. And flaps are up. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn on what we got here. We got annunciators coming on. Standby battery. Should come on here. Oil pressure. Low vacuum. Low volts. Voltage looking good. Oil pressure, that all looks good. So that's good. Avionics bus, we can hear the fan that's on. Alright, second screen comes on, I can hear the fan as well. Low voltage. Everything looks good there. Go ahead and turn on the pitot heat. Reach out, make sure it's warm. Looks warm. We'll go ahead and put down the flaps. Test the flaps, 10 degrees, 20 degrees, 30 degrees. Alright, flaps are good. We'll leave that down for external inspection. Alright. So, pre-flight checks are complete. Circuit breaker is pushed in. Ignition is off. Fuel selected to both. Fuel shutoff valve is open. Trim is set. Mixture idle. All that's looking good. Alright, so we're preparing for startup now. Throttle, quarter inch. Mixture idle cutoff. All electrical switches are off. Standby test. Hold for 20 seconds. Alright, there's 20. Switch it on. Alright. Oil pressure, low voltage, low vacuum. 24 and 5, so it's greater than 24. Negative 5 amp straw and less than 1.50. Not trying amps, there's standby light, so everything looks good there. Go ahead and turn on the beacon. We're going to be switching it on. We'll turn those on in a bit.
System test. Okay.
Alright, we'll go ahead and put mixture rich. Fuel pump on for 5. 1, 2, 3. That looks good. Fuel pump back to mixture idle. Parking brake is set. Alright, fuel shutoff valve is open, and we got fuel selector to both. Oh, hold on here. Didn't recognize my switches. Let's turn this back in. Make sure to full. 3 seconds off. Make sure idle. Now we're going to try this again. Alright. Looking good. Alright, we're going to leave it at 800 right now. Then we're going to lean it out here. Alright, let's see if we can lean it out some more. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Alright, so oil pressure's looking to go oil temp vac. Volts 28, 26 charging. That looks good. We'll go ahead and switch bus 1 and 2 on. Alright, bus 1 and 2 are on. All the instruments look good there. Alright. Now we'll go ahead and set and get the AWAS 134.225. Oops. Actually, you know what, hold on. This is St. John, so I gotta get that information, so give me 1 sec, guys. Springerville. Alright, so we got Springerville here, and that is AWAS 119.65. So we'll go ahead and switch that. Alright, now we should
Kilo
get the...
Juliet Tango Charlie automated weather observation 1700 Zulu. Wind 272 at 18. Visibility tree. Sky condition few clouds at 1,000 feet, few clouds at 4,100 feet, few clouds at 12,400 feet. Temperature 17 C dew point, 10 C altimeter tree 000. Kilo Juliet Tango Charlie automated weather observation.
Alright, so we got Charlie weather 272 at 18, 3 statute miles, view at 1,040, 4,100, 12,400, 17 degrees, temperature dew point 10 degrees, and 300 altimeter. Alright, instruments look good. Alright, so we got that all good, so we'll go ahead and hit nav, strobe, taxi lights on. It's not really cold out, so we should be okay on there. Alright, parking brake is off. And just go through, complete all the checks. Did all that. Did all that. Make sure standby bolts, propeller area clear, beacon, all that was good. After starting engine, looks good. Taxi, that looks good. Alright. So here we go. Flaps up. Flaps coming up. Alright. So we're going to go to 122.8. And we're going to depart to the north. But we're going to take off. Winds are 272, so we're going to take off on 29. As they are pretty high.
Kilo Juliet Tango Charlie, traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is taxiing to runway 29er.
and set our heading bug to 29er. So there's 29er, and we'll set our altitude to cruising altitude of 8,500. Alright, we're good there. Alright, make sure it's clear. Looks clear. Brakes are good. And it is turning. Alright, everything's looking good there. Alright, so we're leaned out for taxi and takeoff. We're going to depart 29 and we're going to head up to St. John's to the north. Climb to 8,500 feet as we're going up to St. John's. Gonna have a slight crosswind from the left, 18 knots, so it's pretty good crosswind here. So it's kind of a quartering frontal crosswind, so we should be okay. Alright, excuse me guys, I got a phone call here. Alright. Alright. So we'll complete our run up here. Get turned into the wind a little bit here so we can keep the engine cool. Alright, parking brake on. Alright, parking brake is on. PFDs look good. We'll come back here. Flight controls free and correct. Alright, flight controls are free and correct. Alright, enunciators look good. Check autopilot. Altimeter set, engine instruments we're pointing 270. Jives with that. Altitude looks correct. ADI looks good. Attitude indicator. Airspeed's looking good. Okay, so that all looks good. And disconnect is working. Alright, so let's go ahead and throttle up to 1800. Alright. 1800, let's go ahead and lean it out the best we can. Should be already as lean as we are, but we're just going to double check. 1810. Alright, oil pressure looks good, oil temp looks good, vacuum looks good, fuel flow, and amps are charging. Testing left, less than 150. Back to both. Right, less than 150. And then a less than 50 between the two, so that looks good. We'll test idle. There's no enunciations, so we're good. Power back to idle. 600, 650. Yep, we're good on that. Come back up to 1,000. Alright, so there's 1,000. It's looking good. Alright, we'll do our checklist, make sure that's good. Transponder, we got to turn that on as well. Transponder's on. Alright. Park and brake, doors, seats adjusted, flight instruments checked. Standby altimeter, that's already set. Fuel quantity set. Make sure Rich, autopilot, flight controls, flight director, elevator trim, throttle, magnetos, vacuum gauge, all that look good. Alright, so it looks like we're clear. Comm frequency set, good to go there. Nav frequencies, we'll choose CDI here. Transponder set. Park and brake released. And we're good to go. Alright, we're all clear. Roll up here. Alright, make the call out to announce departures to the north.
Kilo Juliet Tango Charlie, traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha taking off runway 29er, departure to the north.
Alright, runway clear, final looks clear, as best I can tell because I don't have VR. Go ahead and taxi out onto the runway now. Okay, there we go. Alright, engine instruments in the green, oil pressure's good, oil temp's good, vacuum's good, animmeters and meters and voltmeters look good. Got some traffic above, airspeed's coming alive. Got a little bit of left wind here, so 45, 50. Rotate.
Kilo Sierra Juliet November automated weather observation 1700.
Get up to 74.
Wind 267 at 19er. Visibility tree. Sky condition few clouds at 1,000 feet, few clouds at 4,100 feet, few clouds at 12,400 feet. Temperature 21 C dew point 10 C altimeter 29er 6. Kilo Sierra Juliet November automated weather observation 1700 Zulu. Wind 267 at 19er. Visibility tree. Sky condition few clouds at 1,000 feet, few clouds at 4,100 feet, few clouds at 12,400 feet. Temperature 21 C dew point 10 C altimeter 29er 6. Kilo Sierra Juliet November
Clear.
automated weather observation 1700 Zulu. Wind 267 at 19er. Visibility tree. Sky condition few clouds at 1,000 feet, few clouds at 4,100 feet, few clouds at 12,400 feet. Temperature 21 C dew point 10 C altimeter 29er 6. Kilo Sierra Juliet November automated weather observation 1700 Zulu.
Alright, so we got St. John's weather observations. 267 at 19, 3 miles visibility, 299.6. So we got about 22 miles, so we should be okay. Alright, we'll continue our climb here to 8,500. And St. John's is 122.8. So we'll go ahead and switch that over to 122.8. So we'll get ready to switch that over when we get a little bit further away here. Only 3 miles away from the airport, so we're looking good. We're on our way. Climbing up to 8,500. Trying to get up to 74 knots here. Alright, we're going to start turning. St. John's. 19 miles, coming up in 8,500 feet. Overshot our thing a little bit, but that's alright. It's pointed right about there, should be enough. Back on course, coming up in 8,500. Lower our nose. Get our airspeed coming up. Try to get close to 90 here. Might be tough. We'll lean it out. Landing lights, switch that off. And taxi lights are off. Alright, slow at about 23,000. We'll see how that works. Alright, come back on our course line. It's looking good. Yeah, we're pretty lean as we can get here. Don't think we're gonna get much. Alright, so we're at a cruising altitude. Checking our engine instruments, looking good. Oil pressure looks good. Oil temperature looks good. Vacuum looks good. Electrical voltmeters look good. Amps look good. Ammeter, all that looks good. And 90 knots, 8,500 feet. Heading in the right direction. Some old volcanoes there. Not active. So we're 15 miles. We'll go ahead and get the nearest airport list. Winds were 267. So we'll look at runway 267, 60 and 50. We'll do 21. Full stop. We get to 10 nautical miles. We'll announce our position here. Climb a bit. this in just a bit. Alright. Got a little bit of wind pushing us, so this should be pretty good. "13 nautical miles from St. John's." We'll go ahead and set our altimeter to 299.6. Stand by altimeter 2. Alright, we'll go ahead and turn on our landing and taxi lights as we're coming in. Just so it gives us more visibility. Alright, looking good for others to see us. Got wind pushing us from the left, so just angling a little bit left. Alright, so elevation's 5737, so I'm going to start my descent to 6,700 feet as we're coming in here, so do a nice little descent to about 2,100. Yeah, I know, you're mad. Alright, there's 6,700. And we'll go ahead and announce our position. We're within 10 miles now.
Kilo Sierra Juliet November, traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha 10 miles south, 8,200 feet inbound to land, runway 21.
Alright, looking for airport. Let's see what we got here. Alright, this is going to be left traffic. So we'll come on, join downwind. Once we get on downwind, then we'll call out downwind leg. Then we should be good to go. $7,900, so we got about 1,000 more feet to go. Got 7 miles to the airport. Coming in above so we can see the airport a lot clearer and we can see any traffic that's coming in. I'll also make a traffic call out here shortly at 5 miles. Still looking for the airport. Hopefully see it at 4 miles here. Alright, still got 1,000 feet to go here. Increase our descent just a little bit. There we go.
Kilo Sierra Juliet November, traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha 6 miles south, 7,600 feet inbound to land, runway 21.
5 miles from the airport. I have airport in sight. Go ahead and set our honey bug to 2-1. Still got 4 miles to the airport here. Looking pretty good. Gonna go ahead and slow down a little bit, maintaining this attitude to slow so we get into traffic pattern speed. Get below 85. We'll hold 83 preferably. Looking clear for pattern entry. Call our position again.
Kilo Sierra Juliet November traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha 3 miles south 7,100 feet inbound to land runway 21.
Alright, we're coming up on Base Lake. Coming up on 6,700. Traffic patterns looking clear. Gonna start our downwind here shortly. St. John traffic, Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha. Entering downwind for runway 21.
Kilo Sierra Juliet November traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is on downwind runway 21.
Alright. Looking pretty good here. Alright, landing lights are on, mixture is good, fuel is to both, and seat belts are tight. Gas undercarriage mixture looking good. Alright, there we go. 10 degrees of flaps. Push left a little bit here. We're going to keep our speed up. Alright, start our base. Base descent here, we'll do 1,800 feet at this altitude, 1,800 RPM. Looking good. Alright, start our turn in for final. St. John traffic, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha turning final for 2-1.
Kilo Sierra Juliet November traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is on final runway 21 to land.
500.
Looking pretty good here. Wind's going to be coming in from the right, so crabbing a little bit here. Right on 60 knots. throttle back. Take the crab out. Whoa. There we go. Bumpy runway. Looking good. Landing light off, taxi light on. We'll leave transponder on since we're just taxiing back. Alright, now it's clear runway.
Kilo Sierra Juliet November traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is clear of the runway.
And we'll now it's taxi back. St. John's traffic, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha taxiing to runway 21.
Kilo Sierra Juliet November traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is taxiing to runway 21.
Alright, so there's our first landing at St. John's. Some good wind there. Got some general aviation traffic over here on the left. Alright, let's make sure we're clear. Looks clear, I don't see anybody. Here we go. Alright, so we don't need to go through the run-up. We'll go ahead and turn our landing lights. Altimeter's already set. And we'll just do a quick preset for the other ones here. This one's a little bit further lake. We got 44 miles. So we'll go ahead and dial in the frequencies once we get up in the air here. So looking good. Go ahead and announce our departure to the north.
Kilo Sierra Juliet November traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha taking off runway 32 departure to the north.
Final looks clear. Alright. Alright, we're starting off. It's going to be a little bit of a right crosswind. Alright, we got 2200 RPM. Oil pressure looks good. Oil temps looking good. Vacuum pressure is looking good. Fuel quantity is good. And airspeed's coming alive. 40 knots. 50 knots. 55 rotate. Alright, we're in the air. We'll go up to 9,500 or 7,500 feet on this leg. we're going to start our left turn. Alright. Northeast departure is looking good. Still climbing. Say goodbye to St. John's. We'll see you next time. Alright, so AWAS for St. John's. We already got that. So 122.9. There's no AWAS for Zuni. So we'll go ahead and set this. We'll have to fly over the runway, get the air. I'm guessing that's going to be coming from the west, so. Alrighty, we're on our way to Zuni Airport in New Mexico. Leaving Arizona for just a brief second, hitting Zuni, then gonna hit Window Rock. Coming up on 7,500. Alright, start leveling out. Let the airspeed climb up here. Alright, we got 90 knots. Pull the power back here. Go ahead and start our turn. Alright, so we'll just fly to that point right there. A little bit of a left crosswind, so we should be able to be good here. Just keep that in. Looking pretty good there. Hold this for another 40 miles. Enjoy the view. Got a little bit of uplift here from the mountains. Got 29 miles to go. Maintaining 7,500 feet. Heading over to Zuni Airport. Looks like wind's about 12 knots from the right. To 2.9, we're already switched over. Elevation 6,300, so pattern altitude is 7,300 feet. So we're right at 75, so this should be okay. Let's maintain 7,500 feet here. Start heading a little bit east here, more east. Let's see what we got here. Let's do wind. Yeah, so wind's actually from the left at 11 knots. Not sure what this is showing. But we're looking good. Tracking where we should be. 24 nautical miles now. Apply a little bit more power, keep up that 7,500 feet. Alright, we're approaching Zuni, 23 nautical miles out. We got the 122.9 CTAF dialed in. There is no AWAS or anything. We can't call up a flight station, so we're just going to have to fly over the airport. I'm guessing the winds are coming from the west. So we'll go ahead and call this out. There's the airport.
Juliet, November, automated weather observation 1700 Zulu. Wind 270 at 19er. Visibility tree.
It's at St. John's.
Few clouds at 1,000 feet.
Go ahead and switch this out. Nearest airport list. Black Rock. Runway 24. No, back. Runway 24, full stop. Alright, when we get to 10 miles, we'll make the call out. But for now, we're good. This is all left traffic for 2-4, so should be good to go. Zuni is 2-4 trees, so just keep a lookout for some trees there. But all in all, we're looking good here. Just staying a little bit to the left, make sure we clear these mountains just a bit. Keep them 500 feet above. That will come in. Go ahead and set the runway heading to 24. There's 24. 18 nautical miles out. Alright, we're coming up on 10 nautical miles. We'll make the call out to Zuni traffic. Alright, go ahead and make the call out. Zuni traffic, Cessna, Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra, Alpha 7500 inbound to land, runway 24. 11 miles southwest.
Kilo Zulu Uniform November traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha 11 miles southwest 7,600 feet inbound to land runway 24.
Alright, so we're pretty much where we want to be. I announced that our call. We'll call again at 5 miles. And we'll just maintain this altitude and this speed. Looking out for traffic, seeing if we got anybody. So far it's looking clear. And we're in New Mexico. Gonna head a little bit to the left because I don't think it's gonna be 500 feet above that, so just want to make sure I stay above 500. And the regs here, it might be, but just to be safe. There's Zuni up ahead. Looking for the airport. Zuni traffic, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha, 7 miles southwest, 7,500 inbound to land 24.
Kilo Zulu Uniform November traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha 8 miles southwest 7,500 feet inbound to land runway 24.
Alright, everything's looking good so far. Airport, looking for the airport now. Should be over on the right here. Just keep an eye out on it. 21, 24. Left traffic. Zuni traffic, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha, 5 miles southwest, 7,500 inbound to land 24. In case anybody's
Kilo
coming
Zulu
in, just
Uniform
switched
November
over.
traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha 6 miles southwest 7,500 feet inbound to land runway 24.
Alright, looking for the runways. Anybody have any in sight? It's a very interesting landscape over here. Wonder if it's behind this mountain here. I don't think it would be on top of the mountain. Got 3 miles to go here. Surprised I can't see the airport yet. Three miles. That's why it's nice to come in. There it is. Got the airport in sight. Alright, 2 miles from the airport. Airport is dead ahead. Started descent to 7,300. Traffic pattern altitude. Slower airspeed down just a bit here. Get to 85 knots. Alright, we're clear there. Zuni traffic, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha, entering downwind for runway 24.
Kilo Zulu Uniform November traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha is on downwind runway 24.
It's a pretty cool site here. Old 7,300 feet. Coming up on the end of the runway here. It's like maintain that altitude a little bit just because it looks like we're going to be over these mountains just a bit. So I won't start my descent for a little bit here. Alright. Just past the threshold. Go ahead and start. We'll do a short final here. Start our descent. Zuni traffic, Cessna Alpha Sierra X Golf Sierra Alpha. Turning base for runway 24.
Kilo Zulu Uniform November traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha is on base runway 24.
Alright. Zuni traffic, Cessna Alpha Sierra Golf Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha, turning final for runway 24.
Kilo Zulu Uniform November traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha is on final runway 24 to land.
It's a pretty little airport. Looking pretty good. 68 knots. I like that airspeed. A little bit of a crosswind. Gonna hold that airspeed up a little bit. Add a little bit more power so we don't get too slow. 60 knots. Right crosswind here. Kick the rudder over. Alright, we're down. We have touchdown at Zuni air traffic here. There's Zuni Airport. I don't see any taxiways, so we might have to just do a taxi back on the runway. Zuni traffic, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha. Taxi back to runway 24 for takeoff to the east, to the north. Alright. Slow down. Get going here. Alright. We got that. Landing lights, taxi lights are still on. And we'll set up and make sure we got the best mixture when we get down here at the end. Welcome to New Mexico. Zuni traffic, Cessna, Alpha Sierra, X-Ray, Golf Sierra, Alpha. Taking off runway 24 for north departure. Alright, so we'll go ahead and throttle up. See what we get here. Alright, so that's best. Alright, engine instruments looking in the green. Alright, a little bit of a crosswind here. Airspeed's coming alive. 30. 40. 50, rotate. Get up to 74. 72. There we go, nice. Starting our climb up. Alright, so we're looking good here. So our next leg is to Gallup, New Mexico. Go ahead and start our turn to the north. And we're looking for altitude of 9,500. I should head this direction. See Zuni. It's nice to visit. Ride these mountain waves a little bit, see if that can help us get to our altitude. pushed a little bit to the east from the west wind, so that's our point that we're looking for, so we'll try and keep that heading straight at that. I'll use that as kind of a marker. Should get a big updraft here shortly. Only 21 miles, so we'll go ahead and dial it in. AWAS is 118.375, so we'll dial that in. So we got AWAS 29er89er, so we'll go ahead and set that. So AWAS is set. And we got winds at 285 for 20, so high winds here, so this should be interesting. Alright, so Gallup is 6,472 feet. So our pattern altitude is going to be 7,500. So we'll go ahead and dial in 122.95. Yeah, we'll call in about 10 miles. Coming up on 9,500. There we go. We hit our mark. Start to level out here. Let the airspeed climb up a bit. It's looking good, coming up to 90. Alright, trimmed out. Not looking too bad here. Add a little bit more power because kind of sinking a little too much there. Alright, looking good. 14 miles. So winds are 285 at 20, so we'll go ahead and get Gallup brought up here. We'll select our runway, 24, full stop. So we'll have a good quarter wind, so it's about 10 knots crosswind here. Gallup traffic, Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha, 11 miles south, 9,300 inbound for landing on runway 24.
Kilo Golf Uniform Papa Traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha 12 miles south 9,400 feet inbound to land runway 24.
Alright, we'll make another call out about 7 nautical miles. Start our descent here shortly to 7,500. Go ahead and start that. Alright, so this is our third stop of the day, and then second to last stop. Gallup traffic, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha, 7 miles south, 9,100 descending to 7,500 inbound for landing 24.
Kilo Golf Uniform Papa Traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha 8 miles south 9,100 feet inbound to land runway 24.
Alright, looking for the airport. Should be over here shortly. I think I see it. I think it's straight ahead. That looks like an airport to me. So we'll come in midfield about, enter downwind. Alright, Gallup traffic, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha, 5 miles south, 8,800 descending to 7,500 for landing runway 24.
Kilo Golf Uniform Papa Traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha 6 miles south 8,900 feet inbound to land runway 24.
Alright, we'll get the 7,500 here. We can see the runway. It's one of the reasons I like to stay a little bit above so you can see it easier. Gallop traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha entering left downwind for runway 24. Alright, 10 degrees flaps.
Kilo Golf Uniform Papa Traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is on downwind runway 24.
Gallop traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra turning left base for runway 24.
Kilo Golf Uniform Papa Traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is on base runway 24.
Alright, we're going to have some right crosswind, about 10 knots, so let's keep that in mind. Gallop traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra Golf X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha turning final for runway 24.
Kilo Golf Uniform Papa Traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is on final runway 24 to land.
Keep our airspeed up as we get into the wind here. Had a little crab. Taking the crab out, throttle back, a little right aileron, holding off, holding off. There we go. Alright, we are down. So one more leg to go. Turn off taxiway here. Leave the landing lights. Turn that off as we're taxiing. So welcome to Gallup, New Mexico. Gallup traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha. Clear of runway.
Is clear of the runway.
Alright, so our next stop is going to be Gallup traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha taxiing to runway 24. So next stop's going to be Window Rock. It's in northeastern Arizona. You are on the taxiway. Get off the taxiway. Rock is about 6,700 feet. Not too far away. Go ahead and dial in the airport. 122.8. And we'll dial in the ATIS as well. Because ATIS is 118325. Alright, so we're ready for window rock. Good. Flaps are up. We'll leave it out here. 1070 it looks like. Yep, 1070 is the best we can do here. Alright, looking good. Landing lights back on. Alright, everything's looking good so far. Gallup traffic, Cessna Alpha, Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha. Taking off runway 24 for north departure.
Kilo Golf Uniform Papa Traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra
Runway
X-Ray
is
Golf
clear.
Sierra Alpha taking off runway 24 departure to the north.
Alright. Runway's looking clear. RPM's coming up to 2200-ish. Oil pressure's looking good. Little temp looks good. Vacuum's good. Volts. Airspeed 40. 50. Rotate. Alright, and we're off. To the north. Alright, we're looking for 8,500 on this leg. Go ahead and switch over.
Kilo Romeo, Quebec Echo automated weather observation 1800 Zulu. Wind 288 at 19er. Visibility tree. Sky condition few clouds at 900 feet, few clouds at 4,100 feet, few clouds at 12,400 feet. Temperature 22C dew point 10C altimeter 29er 88.
Alright.
Kilo Romeo, Quebec Echo automated weather observation 1800.
Alright, so we got the automated weather. We got winds pretty much 288 at 19. And 29er 88. Alright, so we got our altimeter set. Looking good there. Window road traffic, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha, 11 miles southeast, 8,200, inbound for landing runway 24, or 21, landing 21.
Kilo Romeo Quebec Echo Traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha 11 miles southeast, 8,300 feet inbound to land runway 21.
Alright, so this will be our last stop for the day. Gotten to see a little bit of northwestern New Mexico and northeastern Arizona. Departed from Springerville, took off to St. John's, landed in St. John's, took off to Zuni, and then from Zuni to Gallup, and now Gallup to Window Rock. And our last stop will be Window Rock. Alright, we're going to hold this altitude. And airspeed, we're not far off. Window Rock traffic, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha 8,600, 8 miles southeast inbound for runway 21.
Kilo Romeo Quebec Echo Traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha 8 miles southeast, 8,700 feet inbound to land runway 21.
Go ahead and start our descent to 7,500 or 800. Start looking for the airport here. I don't know if that's straight ahead. There's Window Rock. And 21 is right traffic. Probably because it's right behind those mountains. Window Road traffic, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha 5 miles southeast, 8,200, inbound for 21.
Kilo Romeo Quebec Echo Traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha 5 miles southeast, 8,200 feet inbound to land runway 21.
Have airport in sight. Yeah, we can just do a left base. Actually, it works out pretty well here. Just come through these mountains, left base. Keep our descent here. Window rock traffic, Cessna Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha. Entering left base, 2 mile left base for runway 21.
Kilo Romeo Quebec Echo Traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha is on base runway 21.
Alright. Window rock traffic, Cessna Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha, turning final for runway
500.
21. Alright, kicking rudder back. A little bit of a right crosswind here. Holding off, looking at the end of the runway, holding it off, holding it off. Oh, not too bad. Window rock traffic, Cessna Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha, taxi backs to parking. And there we have it, folks. Landed at Window Rock, Arizona. Thanks for flying along with me today. Hope you had a good time. See you next time. Window rock traffic, Cessna Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha. Clear of runway. Taxi to parking.
Kilo Romeo Quebec Echo Traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha is clear of the runway.
Handbrake on. Avionics off. Mag check. Idle cut off. All lights off. Fuel selector to both. Looking good.